viewing a Napoleon III style apartment on the French Riviera. A Maison style decor from the Belle Epoque. Right from the moment you step inside, the tone is set. Directly in front of you, a portière in tapestry by Aubusson opening onto a boudoir in trompe-l'œil. Above a delightful iridescent and flower-side cabinet, there are spread of watercolored photographs depicting persons from the Second Empire, some lithographs, reverse painting on glass in their gilded frames, a Nubian torchbearer draped in chromosy velvet, green plants, flowers, and Victorian furniture in papier mache, such as the lady writing desk signed by the famous Jennens and Bedridge supplier to the late Queen Victoria. The writing desk is quite exceptional in its conception. Its drawer is a sewing kit, and its lower part presents an iridescent chessboard. And finally, the magnificent dazzling console and its collection of objects in Burgos, souvenir of spas and seaside resorts. Visitor, if you are put off, turn and leave. Don't look around, it's worse. In this little boudoir where I am sitting, the portrait of the lady in blue, Marie de Rochat-Aiglun, her name is clearly indicated on the back of the canvas, is following my eyes and keeping me company. Her chateau, that we can see in the background of the decor behind her, is still visible from the Hôtel de Chambéry-Annecy. Painted in 1893, this lady of quality could quite possibly have been Savoyard, thus from the region of Savoy. Without doubt, she must surely have appreciated this environment, with the tête-à-tête in buttercup damask silk, the small intimate settee referred by some as a love seat, perhaps also the Victorian shelves, with a shelf of small green and blue opalines decorated with miniatures of monuments found in London and Paris. The sumptuous pedestal table with its mysterious mystical creators and its top painted with a profusion of flowers and birds reminds one of the bouquet executed by the Dutch school of painters. The gilded and sculpted wood and embroidered silk velvet of the portière framing the emperor couple fit so well with a mirror surrounded by small frame in a plush of portraits of ancestors. Under the Montgolfier center light in crystal and gilded bronze, and this incredible lampshade fashioned to be identical to the original, in gold silk, very Third Republic. I enter the other room. One may qualify it as a bedroom, living room, or library. Here dominates the very grand portrait of the lady in pink, dated 1865, whom I shall call Mathilde, on account of her resemblance to Princess Mathilde, cousin to Napoleon III, who is facing the young child above the fireplace. The author of this charming painting has marvelously reproduced the moment. The boy has just broken a vase while playing and is hoping to duck out of the punishment he deserves. I still remember an edifying engraving showing Mathilde's bedroom cluttered with everything that makes the charm of this style. Her little dogs lying on the silk of the armchairs, and not forgetting, of course, the parrot. There too, portière in silk velvet, marked by time, calico painted as a backdrop above the head of the bed, which at that time was placed in front of a window to filter the light. There are petite seats and small pieces of furniture in papier-mâché, and of whimsical shapes. I remark the quite exceptional eccentric lectern. The pieces of porcelain by Jacob Petit on the chest of drawer converts to a desk painted in flowered bouquets. On the mantelpiece, over the fireplace, sits the magnificent blue Celeste Sèvres clock and its cupid the color of biscuit. In this room, all the colors could shock. Wall-to-wall carpet, carpet under the bed, chromosy velvet, buttercup black. They all could very well clash, and yet it all creates an inimitable gaiety. The furniture and objects in iridescent papier-mâché painted with flowered bouquets are gay and lifelike. The mother-of-pearl iridescent pink and blue reflects the light marvelously and create a luxurious decor not in the least pompous, as one can find in other styles. I no longer remember who stated that in Napoleon III decor one could dare everything. It is true, but the golden rule is to surround oneself with components only of the period, which go together to create the desired harmony without shocking. The profusion of satin drapery, of silk, of cashmeres, of padded seats, of small pieces of furniture, of pieces of porcelain, of opalines, all provide a vivid and colorful atmosphere, refined of a snug comfort which only this period knew how to create.